Hi guys, welcome to the video where I'm going to show you how to bridge asset from Arbitrum network, or for example from Ethereum network to XDC. It will be USDC.e token, and then we will add liquidity and create liquidity from scratch for the clear, not used, I would say, token on the DEX. Okay, let's begin. The first step, we are going to transfer asset from the USDC, from the Arbitrum network to XDC network. So I will transferred it before, but I'm going to show you how exactly that works, and I'm going to show you the full process. Alright, so I already have almost 5 USDC. I'm going just to transfer 5 more. Alright, so submit. I selected Arbitrum because it's a low fee network, and yes, Arbitrum to XDC initiated, and we can check it out here. So we can see that it has a status, pending status right now. It's already validating, updated status, and after getting success, we already will have a USDC 5 USDC on XDC network. I suppose the USDC is already there. Yes, here is it. So yes, success, and we can check the destination hash. It will show us that we minted on XDC network $5, 5 USDCs. Next, we are going to add liquidity into the USDC-e XDC pair at first. Let's just check that pair on analytics side. USDC with the XDC. Alright, XDC, USDC, here it is. Yes. So it's already existing pair with different liquidity, provide different liquidities from different users with the different price ranges. I'm not going to dive into the specifics of the price range, but I'm going to say that if you provide liquidity on a specific range that is the same as the current price, your liquidity will be used, and you will earn fees from that traded volume, because your liquidity will be used for trading. But if your price goes somewhere upper or lower from that current price, it would not be used, and you will just lose the profit, right? So you need to check these prices and track if you are providing liquidity. Okay, I'm going to click the pools, new position, and I'm going to use the USDC XDC pair. Right, we can add liquidity quite tight with a small range. Why I'm doing it? I'm going to try to get the bar visible on the info here. We will just zoom it on. So zoom in, and we will, I suppose we will see our bar right here. All right, I'm going to add $8 on the same. I'm adding, I'm not creating liquidity, because you've seen that we're checking the price. We've seen the bar with the current price, and we also selecting 0.3 fee tier because it's only one tier that is existing right now on the DEX between XDC and USDC. I'm going to choose it and provide liquidity. All right, adding liquidity. Confirm. All right. We need to wait a little. Yeah, it's already added. I'm seeing that total volume, it's about $16 provide liquidity, because it counts XDCs and USDCs. Right, and let's update. I hope we will see any changes here. Now, we can't notice it, but there is my liquidity also, because the huge liquidity locked at that bar, locked about 33,000 XDCs at this bar, at this tick. It's called tick on V3. So my liquidity is quite small. It's about, here is my liquidity, 111. So yes, yeah, it changed a little, but but it's not affected. All right, doesn't matter. Anyway, we already added liquidity, and we can add more, we can increase liquidity, we can remove everything. Let's say I would remove it right now because I'm seeing that it's not profitable for me right now. I'm going to remove. Yes, confirm. You are not required to wait any improvement from the DEX because it's totally decentralized. You're adding liquidity and removing liquidity, and without any trading, I removed liquidity. So the next step, I'm going to create liquidity. I'm going to use almost unused token. I just deployed that contract and verified it. It's a simple ERC20 token. I'm going to copy it here and go and create position. Yes, good game. Let's say I'm going to select 1% fee tier, and I need to provide the current price. So it means how much token the trader will get if they will swap 1 XDC. Let's say 1000 token for 1 XDC, right? The range, minimum price it's 1 XDC, and the maximum price is 10,000 XDC. But I want to change. I want to change the asset. Let's say I want to try USDC.e as a second asset, right? And I will select $1 again. Yes, for 1 USDC.e I will get 1000. Yes, and 1 and 10,000. Yeah, and I'm going to provide liquidity 9.5 USDC. All right, and we need to confirm. We need to check, is everything all right? So we're providing 9.5 USDC.e and GG tokens, this amount, for creating fee tier with 1% fee, right? And also here is the price ranges. We can see it from USDC perspective or from the GG token. All right, and create liquidity, confirm, close. Yes. We need to wait a little. Is it okay? I suppose it's already done. Yes. It created unique NFT, with a unique ID, 3417, and we can see the whole information of that liquidity. Also, I already can use the DEX to swap to GG. Let's swap 0.1, means 10 cents, to GG, and it will show that we are using 1% fee tier. And also before swapping, before doing anything with that pair, let's try to find that pair here. All right, so I'm going to go to the USDC token and USDC GG 1% fee tier, right? Yes, and as you see, we have no rates right now because we just added liquidity and we didn't swap yet, but we need to swap, and the indexer will fetch this data and update the price ranges and prices right here. All right, so let's swap 0.1, confirm. Yeah. All right, it's swapped. We just what we've done, we just deployed the contract, right? I deployed the contract, took the address, right, open the pools, create liquidity with that token and with the USDC. I pair it with the USDC.e token, and go to the swap page and swapped. And also after swapping, we will see the transaction here. Yeah, it's over here. Swapped 10 cents for almost 100 GG, and that swap initiated indexing and current price is 1 USDC, almost 1 GG. It's almost 1-to-1. And our liquidity also here. We are only one providers of the liquidity. That's why we are seeing that flat bars right here. It's equally divided by these ticks, right? The whole liquidity divided into these ticks. But if you see, for example, other pairs like USDC.e, USDC that is used by liquidity providers and traders, it has different prices and different amounts locked on a certain price. Right here we can see the small amount. It's like half. It's how much? Yeah, it's 600,000, right? USDC. Yeah, it's about 30,000. Here is locked USDCs. Here is locked XDCs. And if you see VXDC or XDC on the DEX, you need to understand that XDC is a native coin, and it's a native asset that use it to pay fees on XDC network. But as liquidity, we are using Rapid XDC. It's swappable 1-to-1. Let's say you're going to swap any amount you want. You can swap it 1-to-1 without any kind of fees or whatever else. And when you are providing liquidity, you can choose XDC or VXDC, doesn't matter. Any of them works fine, just to rely on your balance. Let's say I'm having right now more XDCs, and if I decided to add liquidity, large liquidity with on certain pair, I will use XDC, and the DEX will automatically wrap it to the VXDC, and we'll use it as a Rapid XDC over here, right? Yes, any questions you can ask us on our channels. Thank you very much for your attention. That's easy to add liquidity. That's easy to bridge from Arbitrum or Ethereum network your asset, your USDC, and create liquidity on XDC network. Thank you very much. Bye bye.